I feel like part of the goal was to allow Buster as Alec's son to be a mouthpiece for Alec. And if Alec were to testify, I think this is some of the stuff Alec might be able to offer.
I totally agree. I mean, look, the defense wants to get as much as their theory into the case and in front of the jury without having to sacrifice the king or their client, if you will, by having him take the stand himself. So you do that by calling other witnesses who can offer the same or similar testimony or lend credibility or bolster the testimony of a later witness or your client. So Buster's a very important chess piece in this whole trial in terms of the way he comes across, the information that he's able to give, and more importantly, the credibility that he's able to lend to the defense's theories.
Here's my next question. My EP this morning said, I think that the state's going to be really easy on him and not want to cause the jury to dislike the prosecutor for being rough on him. And I said, I don't know. I think this prosecutor might really go after him to ask some hard questions. There was no cross-examination. Are you surprised? Do you think that was the right move or not?
Well, that's a tactic, right? You know, if you feel like the witness has been making points and you don't have a way to really blunt their testimony with something to either impeach them or get them caught up on in terms of discrepancy or show their interest in bias or motive in a way that is easily digestible by the jury. Instead, you just let them go without much questioning or any questioning at all in order to signify to the jury, hey, we're not worried about that person. That person is as wonderful a testimony as the defense might think they are. We're not worried because we believe in our case, and so we're just going to let them get off the stand without questioning them or putting ourselves in danger of making the jury mad at the prosecution because they did have to ask a person who's essentially an innocent witness and a victim tough questions. So I think that's a strategy.